Hi, my name is Monica Fernance. I am here to do the second part of my first introduction of the vision of Virgen Mary. At the first time, I was trying to do it in a digital way. I said I learned a little bit about technology, and therefore I thought to show you how I did and I saw everything and the way the youth could share with me. But obviously, I don't think I did a very good job because I think the voice was very weird, and also I could not really explain what I saw and the way that I wanted. So everybody was asking, "Oh, can you sign it? I don't know what it means," but they also have very lovely people that I will understand what I was talking about. So today I'm sort of come here and share with you a part of my vision, as I'm not planning to tell you all my visions about Celeste that I actually get myself, thanks to God, I get these sort of things. But I don't want to share all of them because obviously everybody got a point of view. I'm not here to change your life. I'm not here to change anything on you. I just here to share with you something that I feel an anxiety to share with, especially with females, But as always, guys, welcome to listen. Well, actually, what I saw, it was that day I was coming from the train station, and I was having a very sad day. One of those days that we all get. I'm not gonna be. I am the exceptional one. It was one of those days that we all get when we really having a hard time. And because actually I was doing so much to get myself into the positive of life, but nothing was working, and it was taking big risks, doing these things to make my life a meaning. Because I all that kind of person when I never take life for granted. I like to believe that I'm here for a reason. So I take big challenges, big steps in my life to get there, and then that day, something I was putting so much effort into all my life, it was coming to a conclusion to break my heart. And I remember walking away from the shopping center and walking to the train, and then going down to after the train, I walk home. There's about 15 minutes walk from the train station, and I could not stop crying. And I was very, very sad. One of those days that is coming from here, and you go like, and it just explode the sadness, and you can't help it. Well, I was in one of those days. But this time was particularly more sad. I just could not. I know it sounds weird, but I was very sad, honestly. Then I went to my room and I sit on the floor of my room and with my knees bending like this, and I put my head on my head, and I could just cry. And then suddenly I begin to see this light. The light was very intense. It was a very intense light. It was powerful light. I can tell you, it was like the sun, but bright and strong, and it did not blind my eyes. You probably said that it was in there. Yeah, the light was in there, and the light also was when I closed my eyes. The light was just everywhere. Then I begin to see this light all over, and it was so powerful. And as the light began to come and to be there, I begin to see, feel this incredible, inexplicable, amazing, never explain it love. It was I could just stay for there for the rest of my life and no move from there, from this incredible love that I feel at that moment. I will never could explain it in words. It was so delighted and peaceful and charming and abstracting and absorbing. I will chanted myself on this love for the rest of my life. I remember a sign there and I could not move from here. If I can stay here for the rest of my life with this love, please don't tie me from here. So it was celestial love. And then I began to see this figure that looks like a big mount to the bottom and a little to the hair, and she was a lady, and she come with a rosary, and then she become next to me, close to me, and then she says, then I realized that it was Virgin Mary, and then I look at her and I can one more time about with my intense word where I could not describe to you never, ever, ever, ever in a word how amazing how beautiful, how celestial she was. And another word that I could explain is how I saw in the video, she was celestial, immaculata, immaculated, um, I don't know, one. She's like all of us but one on her. And she was she no Spanish, no English, no German, no Russian, no language had the significance of her beauty. Then when she get close to me, she begin to her face, her part of her face, and no covers her mind. I begin to see all the faces of the ladies. I begin to see faces of ladies from China, India, England, um, blonde, blue eyes, brown, black, all the millions of faces on just on her face going around and around. And then I remember the feeling, she is all of us, but she's the only one, that's exactly what I remember her for when I prayed the rosary. And then when I prayed the rosary, is if I can tell you how she is, she's the rosary, how you say, she's full of grace. She's blessed on all of us and all the females. She's blessed. That's exactly how she is. She's the rosary. The rosary is the only thing I can explain to you that she is. Then she said to me, she says a few things, but this is the part I like to share. Then she says to me, all the ladies, all the women, she used that word. I like to use females, but she said, all the women in the world has a unique gift and powerful gift that has been given today. And they very powerful gifts. And how they use those gifts is the matters to the world. And then I remember a sign in the vision with her saying that, and I begin to analyze quickly in a fraction of the seconds, all of it so too much together, thinking, yes, because obviously we advise us, we mothers, we tell our kids how to grow, how to think, how to act, how to react, and also we wives or we got husbands, we tell our husbands how to get a job, how to get that. So we advise us, we counsel us, we obviously word the word. And yeah, and we have, and also, with witches, with people, females always have witches, we curse us, we do all those things. And I remember thinking, how powerful is what she said if we don't know how to use that power. And I remember thinking, what a powerful gift we do all have. And how that moment made me think, what shall I want we do something that we can use that powerful gift that she says, all us has been given a gift. It's how we use those gifts that matters. And then I saw when she said that, I always thought to share, I like to share. And I thought, well, I'm gonna tell the press in the church that I saw Virgen Maria. But then I saw like, what? That you think they're gonna believe me? Like, hello, you just said Virgen Maria, how you think you are? But then I saw like, um, so many times somebody said, oh, you think I'm special or something. And I said, like, yes, I am. I am actually special. But then I said, like, if you were special like me, you just practice her like I do. And then you feel her. Because that's how I see her many times. I see her a few times. And all you have to do is pray that rosary. And then you call her. And I tell you what, she comes to you many times. Okay, well, I will say that she also told me a few things that I obviously not share with you. But she says something very important. She says, tell the world that the world should pray the rosary every day. That you should pray for the sin, for the person, for the sinner, if I said that properly, my accent, with the sinner for the salvation of the sinner salvation. She also said that she said that the most pure girls were from Indonesia. What else I could share about my vision? that I would like to share, probably the love. I remember when the vision was a long vision, and I remember thinking, I don't want to move from here. I don't want this love to go. Never, ever, 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 please let me this love. And I remember being myself in a monastery. I can move to a monastery right now and stay in a room of the monastery and pray for the whole universe. And I will be delighted just by doing that. I could not eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner because this love is so amazing. Um, but then I thought, one master time, I said, this in the monastery is gonna save me. Like hello. Obviously, I realized the monastery was gonna be inside myself. But therefore, that was how I clarified that vision that I share with you and that I call a part one that I have. That I know I try to one more time do a digital. Well, if you're interested in any other of my visions with Virgen Mary, I'd love to share with you, but I don't think not everybody what I hear. So that's something that I like to share individually. And the other hand, what other thing? I saw so many things to say when I do this video. Oh, one of the things I want to say to you is I'm not here to change you. Remember, I'm not here to convince you. If you don't believe in me, or not believe in me, that's up to you. I'm not here to convince you. I am here to express you what I saw, what I hear, and what I had to share with you. It's not to convince you. You on fight, you go, you on fight, you wait, you on fight. You have to work yourself, whatever you feel, and yourself. The only thing I can tell you is that one more time I repeat is that if you want to feel hurt, the only thing you have to do is to pray. Pray the rosary, and for everyone, you can pray because I believe, she's belong to all of us. She's not belong to one religion. She's belong to all religions. And that's not for me to say because I'm not a priest, and that's for the, big authorities to do that. But the one says if you really want to feel her, you pray the rosary. One more I say this again, but I say it again. If you want to see her like I see her, because after that I want to see her again. I said, no, I want to see her again. I know why I lost this feeling, and I never lost it because after that I really become a very super kind person. But then, yes, all I did was to call the rosary. You pray the rosary, go any part of your house, and really mean it. You have to mean it from here, from your heart, and feel the love that you feel for her, and call her. And I tell you what, you be seeing her like I did see. Everybody can see her. It's only if you call her, she come to you. Now remember, I'm not here to promote your faith, your fight, or your faith, or what they say in Spanish. I am here to share you my vision. And for all the females out there, with you get what you get out of what I say, if you get anything. And I only hope that this time I have speak a little bit more clear about my vision. And if you have any questions, I always answer all of them, even the rude ones. But for all those rude people, remember, I'm not here to convince you. You gotta sit up in that corner and convince yourself or your own fight. Thank you for all you guys to hear me. Bye.